Всем привет, с вами Просто Игрок, и мы продолжаем Man of Medan, Dark Person of Man of Medan. Короче, что-то FPS сейчас сразу начал проседать. И это наверняка уже финишная прямая. Потому что, ребят, мы уже... У нас осталось всего 2 человек.
Походу сюда.
Это девушка и вот этот наш чувак.
Ой, да ладно! Все как в том гребаном фильме с кораблем и водой. Только без танцев. Вот ведь... Можно мне хотя бы дублера?
Вот видите, тут нужен был акваланг. Потому что, чтобы маску надеваешь и плывешь. Все. Она уже... у нее присуха, кстати, есть. У нее пресс есть, смотрите. Ой-ой.
Эй! Вы там живые?
Ага, сейчас тебе...
Я иду!
Куда ты идешь? Оставайся на месте, дура. Оставайся на месте. Куда вот поперлась, овца тупая, блин. Оставалась бы на месте. Я иду. Я овца тупая, я иду. Давай тогда быстрее шевели поршнями своими. Либо она на смерть торопится, потому что у меня никто в живых не останется. Так, идем дальше, идем. Нам вниз. Нам вниз. Спрыгнуть. Сейчас опять газ. Там он газ. Короче, у меня... Там... Ладно, ребят, сейчас я сделаю.
Что ж такое-то на каждом шагу? Для чего столько места?
Назад! Ты слышишь?
Остынь. Ладно, остынь. Не надо лишней крови. Ладно. Ты главный. Только успокойся. Пожалуйста, давай просто успокоимся. Чувак, ты что, сдурел? Кувалда, это ни разу не весело.
Уходи! Быстрей!
Давай, давай, закрывай!
Уходите оттуда! Быстро! Джулия! Нет! 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 Эй! Господи, Флис. Какого? Как это могло случиться? Ладно, проверим, сработает ли оно. Ха! Есть!
Вот и все. Конец игры. Свободны. Ну, пока что. Но вы всегда можете попробовать еще раз. Постараться добиться большего. Не очень счастливый конец. Или счастливый. Зависит от того, что вас радует. Правда? Удивительно. Когда опускается занавес, вы либо готовы к этому, либо нет. Все дело в решениях, не так ли? В решениях, принятых в спешке, в панике, принятых не разумом, но сердцем. Или наоборот. Решениях, последствия которых могут проявиться не сразу. Но они, безусловно, проявятся. Всегда есть последствия. Что ж, до встречи. Может, в Литл Хоуп, а может быть, где-то еще. Но знайте, мы встретимся. Это неизбежно.
Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year?
Ни с того ни с сего эта посудина прислала сос. Прямо настоящий корабль-призрак, да? Ого! А это что?
Saw someone in the woods.
Whoever it was, they're gone.
Okay, very good. Who's there?
I fashioned her with my own hand.
Anthology is much loved and has an established pedigree across all forms of entertainment. From Twice Told Tales by Nathaniel Hawthorne in 1837 to Clive Barker's Books of Blood in the mid-80s, and with the likes of Blackwood, Poe and Lovecraft in between, short story horror writing has long been a popular format. Largely regarded as the first published horror anthology, Twice Told Tales is a collection of mostly previously published stories from The Token, an annual illustrated gift book published in Boston. The author of Twice Told Tales, Nathaniel Hawthorne, was born on July the 4th, 18...
Hey. What's up, man? Conrad. Good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way. My little bro. Hey, man. Want to crack a cold one with me? In The Man of Medan, I play a character named Conrad. And I think initially when we find Conrad, he is a sort of entitled guy, a wealthy American who's on vacation. Where's the old crust bucket skipper anyhow? He's an adventurous guy. He lives off the cuff. He does what he wants.
I'd invite you to make yourselves at home, but
And I think that's kind of fun to play as an actor. He has no censor, he's no filter. So whatever circumstance he's put into, you know exactly how Conrad feels. And so it was kind of fun performance to start out being brash, kind of a silly guy, and just jump in and have fun with that.
So is everybody on board and ready to go?
You're selling, I'm buying. I think Conrad and I have some similarities. I think the sense of humor and the sense of fun are similar between Conrad and I, but I will say that he's a little more aggressive and a little more outlandish than I am. Guys, look, I think we gotta listen to our experienced, beautiful, smart, and beautiful captain here. If she says we should do things
Connie,
right-
please, I didn't bring you on this trip to get laid.
Wait, what?
I think Conrad's the kind of guy that I would like to be at a party with. You know, I'd like to have a barbecue and drink some beers with him. I don't know that Conrad and I would be best friends. I think we'd butt heads a little bit. Right on, Bradical. I like the cut of your ship. It's jib. Don't ruin it. I think the scenes that I've had the most fun with so
Hello. I am the curator of stories. Stories of love and hate, greed and beauty, life and death. Stories such as this one.
The curator of the Dark Pictures Anthology bridges between the player and the story, being very aware of what they've done, but also much more aware than the player about what's actually going on in the story and what the context is and what the scenario is.
What do you think happened to this guy?
Now, for the first time, for some reason that he himself doesn't even understand, he's been given the opportunity to talk to somebody, and that somebody is the player. As far as he knows, it's always been him that's done this job, and nobody else. And within his library is the story of everybody's life and death. There's even rooms in there that he can't remember ever going in, but he's way too busy to go and explore because there's always another end of life to record and document.
Clothes are so important because they provide an insight into the character. They explain where the character's been, they describe where he's going, they suggest motive. We want the audience to perceive him as having everything completely in control. So all of the ideas of his clothes being tailored to his body, it's really important to us. We worked with a costume designer. He did a lot of research into the authenticity of the materials and textures. He provided us with lots of authentic high-resolution reference. He even gave us material swatches. It was really useful for us because looking at the folds, looking at the visual language of cloth, how do they sit on the character? Is it working from a distance? What's the weight of the material? It gave us a really good platform in order to produce high-quality, realistic materials.
Giving it that depth.
I'm here to record the story you choose to tell.
I think that whenever you're dealing with a realistic human acting performance and facial expressions, that part of it is so key to transferring the emotion that you want to over to the player. Just the definition and detail that you need now is quite challenging.
But there are repercussions.
In terms of cameras, it's quite interesting as well because we've talked a little bit before about how we use skewed angles, upshots, tilts and all that kind of thing to create this feeling of unease and anxiety in the horror moments. And for the curator, it was quite the opposite actually. He's very much in control and he knows everything.